Greetings. So I'm out here on the land doing some shoveling, and I wanted to share some reflections that I've gained last night in a dream. So I had a rather disturbing shadow dream last night, and it left me feeling very raw this morning, and I could tell there was a lot of unprocessed negative emotions. I was very wanting to go into agreement with the negative emotions that the dream brought up. And so this morning, one of the mantras I've been introduced to lately is the obstacle is the path. So whenever I encounter an obstacle or something that's uncomfortable, which seems to happen rather frequently in my life, that's a sign that I'm actually on the right course from my higher power, and that the game is to go into these uncomfortable things, to confront them within myself, to feel them, to experience them, and then to do the necessary spiritual work to detach from them so that I'm not locked into that pattern. In farming, it's very obvious that life lives in cyclic patterns, that the seasons, the life cycles of plants, they're short enough where we actually get to experience all these different patterns, life, death. We get to experience all of these patterns from a more macro level. And being a part of nature, I feel that my life is very much like that as well. I have these patterns in my own life that I'm living and that I'm playing out. And the uncomfortability keeps me in the same pattern, because what's comfortable is the same pattern of what I know and my natural tendencies. And that's very much where I wanted to go with where I woke up today, the uncomfortability thing. I wanted to shut it down, to not expand, to go into agreement with them, and just have this box of what the dream was about be that box, those feelings be there, rather than realizing that that box isn't really the only reality, that I'm able to, with the clearance work that Silver teaches, I'm able to get outside of that box, to welcome in more expansive options, more expansive ways of seeing things, because this specific thing that came up has come up multiple times really in the past year. So it's obvious that there's a pattern that's happening, because it's come up, I've seen it over the past year come up multiple times. And so it's a sure sign that I need to do something to expand and transcend that. And the obstacle is the path. So when the uncomfortability comes up, I know that it's a really, really good time to get present with myself, to see where I'm attached to certain beliefs or viewpoints or paradigms, my whole world. And then the good thing about all that is I know that there's something better on the way. So I believe that life is here to learn and grow. Life is expansive. You can look around in nature and see how expansive life is. It wants to grow. It wants to live. And where is that life inside of me? So continually finding that life and that expansion, or also known as the positive learnings, is really exciting. So when the obstacle comes up, that's the path to actually get more expansive, to actually find something new and better and improve. So those are my reflections this morning and where I'm at. And I'm still working with this thing, this specific program that came up. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm at the point, it's been, I don't know, I've been up for maybe 2 hours now, so I've been working with it. And the light at the end of the tunnel is, I can see light. So I'm very happy about that, and I will continue to be present and learn and grow and align with the expansion. All right, wishing you the best, and we'll check you later. I'm working on the mandala farm back there. I got a new wheelbarrow. It's a nice wheelbarrow, so. All right, many blessings, good things to come.